What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel. Today's video is a face-off between two of the most controversial units in the game probably right now in comparison with each other, Ronel and Feeva. Now they both do identical things, but they also do different things. So we're going to take a look at each benefit of both and dive right into it. Round 1, stats. So we're going to start off. Feeva has a little bit lower HP, but she also has a better overall balance in stats. So 13,404. Now we go up to Grail and 6,500 for HP and has a little lower and at 13,310. So Feeva takes that round. If you compare them, Feeva has more attack, defense, and recovery, and Ronel, or 7-star Ronel, has more HP. Round 2, normal hits. So Feeva has a higher hit count, but Grahdens has a higher drop check. So she produces 33 battle crystals as opposed to Feeva's 26. So Grahdens takes this round. Round 3, Brave Burst. So Feeva has a 28 hit AoE, producing 70% boost to attack, defense, and recovery for 3 turns. Grahdens has a 16 combo, producing 25% boost to HC and BC drop rate. So Grahdens has a great Brave Burst, so does Feeva, but Feeva just brings something different to the table in terms of Brave Burst and SBB altogether. They are both great for auto battling, but I'm gonna have to give this a slight edge to Feeva just because of the hit count. Plus, she's giving boost to 3 different things by 70%, which is really good. Yeah, so Feeva takes this round. Round 4, SBB. So Feeva has double the hits from her SBB, 5% boost, well, 5% more BC and AC drop rate for 3 turns. Now Grahdens has a good SBB as well. It hits a little harder than Feeva's. Also produces less BC and ACs. It also has half of the hits, but has a 30% chance to reduce enemies' attack by 50% for 1 turn. Now while this is a great asset to the team, it's also unreliable. I mean, 30% chance, think about that. 1 out of 3 times you use this, it'll work. I want reliability, so I'm going to have to give this round to Feeva right now for the double hit count and just 5% more BC and AC. Round 5, Ultra Brave Burst. So Feeva has a 170% boost to attack, defense, and recovery for the entire team for 3 turns. Grahdens has 1 extra hit, but has a 15 BC every turn for 3 turns, similar to that of actuals but less, but has a 30% chance to reduce attack and defense by 80%. Now, like I said before, I'm not a fan of chance, and the Ultra Brave Burst is very unreliable, especially from an Ultra Brave Burst. If you're saving up for Ultra Brave Burst, you want something that's gonna work. You don't want something that's a 30% chance. So Feeva once again for reliability, and let's move on to the next one. Round 6, Extra Skill. So Feeva has what I don't like from extra skill when I talk about chance. So it's a 25% chance to heal 20% of damage plus drain 5 to 8% damage. Now this actually is a great extra skill, but it doesn't always work. But when it does work, it's really good. So you can also think about it as a 25% chance to take only 80% damage or something like that. But it's a great extra skill, but again, I'm not a fan of chance. So let's talk about Grahdens real quick. Now, Grahdens on the other hand has a 15% boost to HC and BC drop rate, which also stacks with the rest of her, her leader skill and SBB, so you can have up to 55%. So you got 10 from the LS, 15 from the ES, that's 25, plus 30 from the SBB, so that's 55% boost to BC and AC drop rate. This is a really good extra skill, and it also fits what her job is to do, provide great battle crystals and survive. So Grahdens takes this one easily. Final round, leader skill. So Feeva has the leader skill of Lariel and Elza combined, basically, excluding the 20% reduction of BB gauge required. So you get 70% boost to BC drop rate during Spark, and a 50% boost to BB gauge fill rate, and stacking that up with the 35% boost to BC drop rate, it actually works together really well. Plus she has such high hit counts, you're definitely going to spark off that. So if your priority is to produce a lot of BCs and maintain SBB, then she is your go-to lead. So Grahdens has a 30% boost to HP for the entire team. She grants status immunity and also gives the entire team a BC drop rate and AC drop rate of 10%, which stacks with her SBB and extra skill. So a total of 55 BCs and ACs, much higher than that of Feeva's when you accumulate all those coming in. But you gotta remember, 50% boost to BB gauge fill rate and a 70% boost to BC drop rate during Spark is much higher than a 10% boost and BC drop rate. So also take that into consideration when you're comparing BC production from leader skills such as Feeva's and Grahdens. So Grahdens basically does everything in one leader skill. She provides that slight boost in BC drop rate and AC drop rate. She also gives you a 30% increase in HP. So if you have oracles on your team or bosses that do a lot of fixed damage, she comes in handy. You also have trials or raid battles that do a lot of freaking status ailment on your team, then this is a great go-to unit. If you don't have, you know, a cannon or Xvel, any unit that prevents status ailments for 3 turns, then this is a great leader skill to have. So I'm gonna have to give this round, I want to say a draw, but I can't knock Grahdens' just versatility here. She does so much in one leader skill. She has to take this round. So Grahdens, great leader skill, honey. You got this round. Verdict. So this is probably the closest face-off video I've ever done. Feeva takes this face-off 4-3. She won 4 of the 7 rounds, giving her just a 1-round advantage to take the face-off victory. Let's just talk briefly about both units real quick and to summarize just the overall use of both units. So Feeva, on the other hand, is a unit that provides a lot of battle crystals and just sustains SBB and just can give just about any team full SBB with just about any mob, basically, or if not close to SBB usage. Now, I'm preferring her to Ronel right now because I don't know if Japan is going to have, well, Global is going to have the same name, such as Grizel. I'm not sure, but I'm going to refer to her as Ronel, the triple OG from the Northeast, West Side, double up, W's down, ends up. I don't know what I'm just saying. But anyways, she is a survival based unit. So she is the survival version of Feeva. That's kind of the comparison I have. Feeva is the BC spam version of Ronel, and Ronel is the survival version of Feeva. So when you're looking for survivability, you're probably going to use Ronel for her leader skill. We're looking to produce mass amounts of battle crystals and get that SBB just about every turn. Feeva is your go-to choice. They're not outclassing each other in terms of overall usage, but sub-unit wise, Feeva definitely outclassed Ronel in that area, and survivability wise, Ronel actually outclasses Feeva. Moral of the story, if you have either unit, cherish both of them, play the damn game, use both of these hoes, but do not have both of these units on the same team. You're just contradicting each other, because if you use Ronel first, you'll produce less. Well, actually, if you use Ronel last, I mean, you get what I'm saying. You got 35% from Feeva from HC and BC, and then you have 30% from Ronel, HC and BC. You want a different unit. You don't want to have the same shit, unless you're doing a troll squad or whatever. Maybe you don't even have any other units. Maybe you have Ronel and Feeva has only 7 stars because you have a 4-star Ronel from freaking last year or something like that. I don't know. My nose snotted up right now. Sorry if I sound a little muffy. So yeah, I really don't understand the debate of how Ronel is outclassing Feeva and Feeva's on the bench. That's not the case. I just proved to you a couple of situations where Feeva is actually a better choice, and I also proved to you a couple of situations where Ronel is the better choice. So once again, to end this video, I'll just end with this. Feeva, BC production monster. Ronel, great survival leader skill. In case of subunit, Feeva is the go-to choice for a subunit. She's more reliable as a subunit and just does more things for the team as a subunit. You got attack boost, defense boost, recovery boost, AC by 35%, and BC by 35%. Ronel just has BC, HC, and a chance of attack down. So subunit wise, Feeva is the choice. Survivability wise, Ronel's the choice. BC spamming wise, SPB maintaining wise, sustaining wise, obtaining wise, Feeva is the choice. So very close battle, but just because Feeva is a little more reliable in terms of a subunit, I'm gonna go with Feeva. Because there's gonna be a time where leader skill doesn't really, well, not matter, but there's gonna be a time where a unit has a better leader skill than Ronel or Feeva. And subunit wise, who are you gonna put in your squad? Feeva or Ronel for a subunit? Personally, I believe Feeva is the better subunit. I just said subunit comparisons like 3 times, but you guys have to understand the importance of a subunit. A great subunit can be used in just about any team. But that's just my face-off. Some people may have their differences. Some people may not agree with this video. Some people may agree with this video. I tried to make this video as unbiased as possible. I hope I didn't offend any Ronel lovers or Feeva lovers for the close battle. I'm pretty sure some Feeva fanboys wanted Feeva to whip Ronel's ass, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Ronel fanboys wanted Ronel to whip Feeva's ass. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Keep me posted for what future face-off videos you want me to do. This is probably my 3rd or 4th face-off video, and I love making these, even though it takes a lot of freaking time to make, and a lot of re-recordings, and a lot of freaking water to drink to talk this long. Yes, I think I'm a terrible speaker. I don't like my voice. I really don't. I sound muffled too much, but I try to do this for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Grah right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fodder, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.